Hey y'all, it's Sunday, December 26th. So we got some new car parts I got new car parts for Christmas for the Camaro. And today we are actually going to be changing the brake pads. So we've got the Hawk Performance brake pads, and that's what we're gonna do today. The car's already pulled out of the car shop, so we're gonna jack it up, we're gonna change the brake pads, and that's what we're gonna be doing today. So right now I'm gonna pry on the brake pads that are in it right now and push the piston back in the brake calipers. So then it'll release the brake pads. And we don't have to take the caliper off. All we have to do is take these pins out right here and this piece, and then the brake pads will slide right out of the back right here of the caliper. So I'm going to use a bigger flat punch to get the pin started in pushing it out. And then I'm going to use a smaller one So the pad retainer is pushing the pin outward, so I'm just going to push the retainer in and try and wiggle this pin out. Just like that. Alright, and the old pads just slide right out the back. So we're going to put like a disc brake quiet on here so it doesn't chirp and make a bunch of noise. Alright, so I've got the brake pads in, and I'm just going to put the pin in and try and line it up before the retainer goes in. Make it a little bit easier. Alright, those are lined up. Gotta put this goes. Alright, so this I've got to push down enough so I can get the other pin in. Alright, so that's in. And now I just have to use the hammer and put them in from the back tightly. Out. Easy peasy. Alright, so we're putting the brake pads in. It's gonna go like that. And then put the pin back in. And then that goes on the bottom. Like that. And then the bottom pin. Oh. Alright, so that's through, and then we're gonna push the pins all the way through to where they're tight in there, and then we're gonna tighten this up, and then that'll wrap up changing the brakes on this rotor. All right, so we've got the brakes all changed on the Camaro. I brought the box, honestly, because I cannot remember certain things. So you do have to, it says burnishing instructions, so you basically break in the new brake pads. So after you install them, you have to make 6 to 10 brake engagements from about 30 to 35 miles an hour, applying moderate pressure. You don't want to come to a complete stop. And then immediately following, make an additional 2 to 3 brake engagements from approximately 40 to 45 miles per hour with hard pedal pressure without coming to a complete stop. Do not, it says in all caps, do not drag brakes. So I wonder if that messes up the brake pads really bad. And then you just go back to like wherever you can and allow 15 minutes for brake system to cool down. So after that, you're good. And my dad checked all the lug nuts already. So yes, they're all good and tight. I'm always afraid of the splitter hitting. I feel like that probably wasn't enough. I don't know. Okay. Not complete stop. That was the third time. It says 6 to 10. I think that's pretty moderate comparatively. I have no idea what number I'm on. gotta be like 6 or 7. So I'll do one more, I guess. And then immediately following 2 to 3 from 40 to 45. So I'll go on this road. People just drove by looking at me like I'm crazy. Alright, I guess I'll do one more for good measure. So the camera died literally like right at the end of me breaking the brakes in, but I broke them in. I did all the things that the instructions that the box told me to. So it's all broken, all that good stuff. So you are supposed to let the car sit for 15 minutes. So I brought it back to the shop because I was just on the little side roads up and down here, right here. And I'm going to actually change out the mats. So those are just plain black. These I got for Christmas. The nice ZL1 embroidered mats. So I'll have to take the tags off of those, and I'm gonna swap those out. I'm going to keep the black mats. I'll probably just put them back in this box and take them home. But so while I'm waiting that 15 minutes, I'm just gonna switch out the mats. Nope. Okay. Oh, okay. Alright. Snap in there. Real nice. Alright. So that looks really, really nice. I really like those. Alright. Second one's in. Oh yeah, that fits real nice. It's real good. Right. This to the other side. I believe I put that in correct. Yeah, I put that in good. Alright. So all floor mats are in. And we are good to go. They look really good. I'm super stoked. And yeah, it was a good day after Christmas. Got some stuff done, got the brakes changed, got the new thingamajiggers in. So, always a good day when you can get something accomplished. Well, to me anyway. But thanks for tuning in. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, dislike if you want to. We did find out about the Hawk brakes from someone actually in the comments, because we weren't sure what to do about the brakes. We weren't sure what brakes to buy. So shout out to the person that commented. Thank you so much for commenting. And we'll see how well these work. And I should be good to go with the driving with them. So I'm gonna go drive this around for a little bit today, and I'll bring it back tonight to the shop, put it all up, and lock all the shop up. And yeah, so I hope you all had a very, very, very Merry Christmas, and thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.